Biden doesn't even know what it is. If you ask Biden, sir, are you for or against crypto? What's that? What the? Get me off the stage. I say, get me off the stage. No, he has no idea. But look, against it is very much against it.
What we're doing is we're backing it as a form of, as a field. And we have to, because otherwise somebody else is going to be doing it from another country. And as you know, they're already trying. And it's going to happen, and we're going to help it happen. And it's something that can be very good.
How much of an election issue do you really think crypto is? Like, do you think these guys really care about crypto? Do you think that the American voter really cares about crypto?
Wait a minute, everyone. We all agree that the crypto market never sleeps, but with countless newsletters out there, how do you choose the best one for you? Bitcoinzilla stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to Bitcoinzilla today and enjoy the new edge. Let's join Raoul Pal in a conversation about these topics and more.
I think Liz Warren made a fatal mistake of saying we're building an anti-crypto army without realizing you're fighting a bunch of degenerate meme artists who are native to the internet, who are distributed everywhere. That's not an easy battle to take on. And I think they're starting to realize that this could be their own goal, because obviously RFK as well is running on a pro-crypto format. So the Democrats, they either have to kind of fall in line, or they're going to try and say, we are the party that stands against this. But who does that play to? They're not going to get the swing voter by doing that. The full crypto army's not in swing yet, right? The full retail is not there. So I think that, yes, those of us who've been around the space and been through the whole bear market, I don't think you're going to win us over. But does the swing voter, the extra 20 or 30 million Coinbase accounts that get reactivated, can they win those back so they're showing they're not opposing them? Look, it's possible. I think that's why the Democrats are giving it a go. It's like, okay, well, maybe these guys will forgive us. A bunch of us won't, but ordinary people, if they don't see it as an issue, then they won't worry about it. We live in a very small echo chamber where we'll play the same Trump 1-minute soundbite backwards and forwards. People who never would have voted for Trump in their entire lives now going, well, I'm going to vote for Trump in a 2-minute soundbite. Is that what he's actually saying when he's on the ground in Philadelphia or in Kansas? No, he's doing targeted messaging at targeted people to tell them what they want to hear. So let's not say that he's campaigning on the crypto bandwagon. He's telling Ryan Selkis and a bunch of people who went to his NFT event, he's telling certain people. So let's just be a little bit aware of the overall surroundings. On the other hand, the Democrats will have approved an ETH ETF. I mean, that is a big deal in its own right.
Former President Donald Trump leads 2024 election predictions, despite being convicted on 34 counts related to a hush money scheme. Trump is still favored to win the 2024 election. Trump tops Polymarket's election predictions with a 54% chance of winning, even after his conviction on May 30, 2024. Found guilty of falsifying business records, Trump faces a potential 4-year sentence, though jail time is unlikely. The conviction does not bar Trump from running for president in 2024. Polymarket and other betting sites show Trump leading over President Biden, with significant market interest. Some individuals have shifted support to Trump, driven by discontent with current policies, influencing his strong odds in prediction markets.
I think 2 weeks before, the world looked like Bitcoin was going to be the only asset securitized and offered as a spot ETF by the Wall Street establishment, and it was going to spread as the one legitimate crypto asset. I think right now, the best expectation is the crypto asset class will be legitimized, supported by both parties. There's an industry. Crypto is an asset class. There's an entire range of use cases 24/7 digital trading, digital art, and NFTs, tokens, decentralized this functionality, DeFi. There's a lot of things that will be considered in a more open light, and Bitcoin will be the leader of the crypto asset class. And if you look at it and say, well, is
So
this...
he says, okay, so it went from being the only to actually being the leader. Now, I mean, he said it that way.
He came onto my podcast in 2022 and basically just told me, Raoul, ETH is a security. This is all securities. People are going to go to prison for this. It's never going to happen. He rallied around the cult of the laser-eyed maxis and told them there can only be one God. And here he is coming on saying, complete change of tune is, well, there are many gods, but one God is going to be a bit larger than your God. It is a staggering change in narrative that's come out of him. And it's good to see, because it was unhealthy and toxic, what the narrative was coming out of the kind of Bitcoin hard believers. Bitcoin has its role. It's always had its role.
So question, how do you see this ETH BTC chart, and how much do you think Bitcoin will lose to the ETH ETF? Because again, I think that it was quite novel that 2% of portfolios were going to be allocated into crypto, but now it's 2 cryptos. It's not 1 crypto anymore. So how do you see the ETH BTC chart playing out?
Well, I think it goes to new all-time highs.
Wow, okay, that's big.
Yeah, it's a big move. That's what I think happened. That's what I think is up for grabs here. I've been following this chart for a long time. It has been, we now come into the season where this tends to outperform. It's usually when the ISM is picking up, the altcoin season starts, the liquidity season starts. The banana zone tends to be the period when ETH outperforms. So we're in that zone. It really picks up next year, but starts this year. If you go back to 2020, ETH started basing and then started outperforming from about the summer onwards and really started picking up towards the end of 2020. And then by 2021, it went ETH-tastic. It went into full banana zone. I think we'll see something similar. I also think ETH will underperform Sol. People get confused when he shows...
I want to go there.
You don't like Sol anymore. It's like, no, I think Sol outperforms this. But I think ETH outperforms Bitcoin, and I think it's healthy for the space because it shows a deepening and broadening of the overall space, which is what we want.
Bitcoin whales are investing around $1 billion daily, potentially signaling a repeat of the 2021 bull run. Whales are accumulating Bitcoin at a rate of $1 billion per day, similar to mid-2020 activity before the 2021 bull run. Despite stability, on-chain activity and realized cap for new whales are rising. Bitcoin is nearing $69,000 resistance point. Historical halving trends suggest a potential price increase to $156,000 by May 2025. Bitcoin faced a 3% dip due to price manipulation, but still secured an 11% gain in May, its best performance for the month since 2019. Bitcoin closed at $67,500 on June 1, marking an 11% gain for May. Large traders caused price dips, linked to a hack in Japan and strategic market moves. Holding $66,000 is critical for further gains, according to trader Michael Van de Poppy. Bitcoin whales manipulated liquidity, impacting the attempt to secure $69,000 as support. The New York State Department of Financial Services, DFS, has introduced new guidance mandating regulated cryptocurrency entities to implement customer service policies and procedures. Crypto entities must collect data to ensure timely and fair resolution of issues, maintain records for regulatory review, and provide quarterly analyses. A new report reveals that 562 million people globally now own digital currencies, an increase from 420 million in 2023, making up 6.8% of the world's population. Asia is at the forefront of this growth, with North America close behind. Overall, cryptocurrency adoption is rising worldwide, with notable increases seen across all continents. If you've been with us so far, a big thank you. Don't forget to subscribe for free to Bitcoin Zella for your daily news. The link is waiting below. That's all for today's crypto news. Stick around for more updates, insights, and analysis on cryptocurrencies. Share your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more exciting content.